they're almost underway here at the Bankers Life Field out in Indianapolis. Paul George has been playing well for the Indiana Pacers, but he needs his teammates to step up for them to claim this crucial Game 5.
I know the name. D. Source.
Doing my job.
Did this look like a game where you just kind of took it by the horns and pulled them along with you? Is that basically the mindset you had?
Yeah, I just wanted to come out and be aggressive, take a couple jump shots. We watched the film and I just had to shoot many shots outside, 12 feet. Just trying to force the press a little bit too much. So I took a couple early ones. Thought I got the guys going, got our flow. Guys were able to rebound in rhythm and really didn't give up. Those advantages we've been giving up in transition.
Frank Silly, yesterday he asked you to be more aggressive. He said, "Don't worry, I got it handled." Is this something you prepared for all along coming into this game? Did you do anything different to?
No, I mean, other than just taking the shots when they were there, just try to be a little bit more aggressive and just setting the tone early. We had some looks. We looked at the field. We left about 30 points. 30 to 40 points on the board down there in Atlanta, just not concentrating on our finishes, and I thought we did a better job of that tonight.
David, what was your view in the third quarter there when it looked like sort of the Hawks started to come unravel a little bit, maybe lose composure?
Well, I thought they did a good job of just driving us. They were shooting free throws that whole quarter. I thought, from our perspective, we were able to, in that first half, really set our defense. This is the first time I felt like we played legitimate defense in this series, just trying to keep them in front of us, make them score through us and over us. I thought everybody that came in, stayed with the game in terms of just being aggressive. Had our hands were active. We just made plays on the defense.
David, do you feel like with the adjustments that were made for this game and the way you guys played tonight that you found a formula for winning down there?
Yeah. We were able we didn't give up that 4 or 5 minute stretch we gave up in the 2 games at their place where they just were able to extend the lead and we're fighting uphill all game. I thought we took care of the ball in that stretch. And I thought Jeff Pendergraft coming in and playing out of position, but him just playing hard and aggressive, and his, the nature of who he is, really helped, to keep that flow we had going.
David, you said it's the first time you played really legitimate defense in this series. Why do you think that is? Are they just that tough to cover, or is this about you guys?
I think it's more about us. I thought we were just a little bit more focused. We've had a couple of fiery film sessions. Really challenged guys to hold up. And thought guys did a good job responding to that tonight. We chart reflections, and I thought our hands were a lot more active. We were the initiators tonight, not so much reacting to what they were doing.
David, you talked about sticking to the game plan. This is the 5th double-digit game in the 5-game series.
Right.
Is it a case where the two teams are trying to do things so differently from each other that whichever team sets the plan can win easily in the game?
I just think it comes to those stretches in the game where if we're rebounding, like I thought we did a good job tonight, we're getting stops. Were able to capitalize on offense, and they did the same thing to us at their place in those 2 games. They were able to rebound the ball, get stops, get out in transition, and ultimately, we're not scoring in that stretch. And I thought that's what happened tonight. We were able to give ourselves some separation. We were making plays defensively and capitalizing on the offensively.
D-Source, you're my idol.
Doing my job.